Back when I first started playing Star Citizen, you couldn't buy ships in-game. You got to fly the ships you paid for, and if you were lucky, maybe rent with REC for Arena Commander. But that was it. Of late, we've been quite fortunate to have a relatively stable backend, or at least until Xenothreat happened and players logged in to missing money. But now there's news of a pending persistence wipe, and that's going to impact most people who play Star Citizen. I'm Forrester, and this video will explore some of the potential impact of the upcoming wipe, as well as consider whether it's healthy for the game, or whether it's just going to annoy a group of players. If you're new to the channel, I regularly post Star Citizen content such as ship reviews or cinematic videos, so feel free to take a look around. And if you're an old hand, well, thank you as ever for continuing to watch, and I'll be really interested to read your thoughts in the comments. So, the details of the upcoming wipe came out in a Spectrum post. It's over in the announcements section, so it's easy to find if you wanted to read through. Long story short, the developers are rebuilding the back end for how cash, reputation and ship items are tracked, and that rebuild requires starting everyone from scratch again. Reading between the lines, it's probably also to remind players that Alpha UEC and stuff bought with it is temporary, as we've been fairly fortunate for the past 18 months of having relative persistence. That said, the brutal reminder is going to be tough on many players, myself included. Most of the ships I have access to in-game are because I bought them in-game, and so the wipe is going to strip back the available ships for many players. But then, Star Citizen is in alpha, and that means that the developers do need to tinker and tweak and learn to give us the best possible game at the end of it, as well as during. Certainly, the past 18 months has had a share of bugs that have impacted cash flow in different ways, not to mention the huge variance in how easy or difficult it was to earn cash from patch to patch. Remember trading cargo to make big money? Anyone? And the paring back of available ships to many players in the verse probably helps to drive a little more variety in the short term. For example, it's possible that we'll encounter more RSI Auroras flying around for the first few days of the new patch, and that might encourage us all to try something a little different. Reading through the comments on the thread, generally speaking, interestingly, most players seem to be in favour, although there are a significant number of vocal players who are not, which is understandable given what players stand to lose access to, myself included. How about you? Are you excited to start afresh or disappointed for what you'll miss? I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments. Otherwise, as ever, thank you for watching.